What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowards, and I am doing a gaming commentary, my personal gaming experience, brought to you by the SHAREfactory on the PlayStation 4. Now, for those of you that have been living on the moon for the past couple centuries, this would be the Hulk. There wasn't much to him other than he needs to be really big, really green, and wear really tight purple spandex. I had a lot of fun playing with him and creating him. As you can see, I gave him the fire ability. He has to have, all these characters have to have some kind of ability, and I think out of all of them, the fire thing kind of suits him better than any other one, as opposed to like magic and stuff like that. I've also gave him acrobatics ability because the Hulk doesn't really fly around, but he climbs around and breaks shit, and yeah, I had a lot of fun creating him and messing around with him. So that's the Hulk. Moving on. Next up, we got my impression of Iron Man. Again, it's not spot on, but it's the closest that I could have gotten with Iron Man. Obviously, he has to have some kind of metallic suit, a metal suit, which was kind of hard to figure out. And then, as well as the helmet, didn't really give me many options with a metal helmet, but I did the best I can. The thing that I am happy about, though, happy with this character, is the lasers. Not a lot of superheroes have the ability to shoot lasers out of their hands like Iron Man. I think that's kind of like one of Iron Man's signature moves, is to shoot the laser beams out of his hand or hands. So I am happy, all in all, I am happy with how I've done this. But yeah, this is Iron Man. He also kind of flies in a weird, funny way, but that just comes with the abilities. There's not much I can do about that. And I like the jumping downward punch. Probably, I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's just, yeah, that. Yeah, like I said, he flies in a weird, funky kind of way, but again, I can only do so much. So that is Iron Man, my impression of Iron Man. Moving on. This is probably one of my, I'm really satisfied, I really like this. This is Captain America. As opposed to the Shield, I know the Shield is kind of like Captain America's signature thing. And the Shield is available, but you have to pay for it. Like, I would have to put in my credit card information and all that. I didn't want to pay for a Shield for a video game character, so I just went with the free thing, which is the guns. And obviously, Captain America uses guns just as well, but I'm really happy with this one. I think I got this dead on. I used the acrobatics ability, the same thing with the Hulk, but as opposed to the fire with the Hulk, I gave him the ice ability, and I thought that would be more appropriate because he's in some ways kind of considered the Winter Soldier, and so I think the ice ability went better with him. This is probably one that I'm going to play with a lot and kind of progress further into the actual game. But the thing that I don't like about the game is the armor that comes with it. Eventually he's not going to look nothing like this the further on I play. Just the armor's really big and bulky, and sometimes it don't even look right. But right here and right now, I think that's a pretty good impression of Captain America. If he just had the wings on the side of his little helmet, or whatever you want to call it, and the A in the middle of his forehead, it would be perfect. That would be Captain America dead on. I'm really happy with this one. I like to use the soaring ability because he jumps out of planes and stuff like that without a parachute, so you would have to think that he has some kind of ability to kind of slow himself down. I would think anyways. And I really like this running against walls. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, there you have it. Minus the glowing eyes and little things on his helmet. There's my impression of Captain America. Up next, last but not least, if you couldn't tell who this is, this would be my impression of Thor. The guy who wields the dying star encased inside of a hammer. And I think I got pretty close with him as well. Although the hammer, and you'll see it in a couple minutes, or actually a couple seconds, hammer's a little bit big, you know, compared to the storyline, but again, I can only work with so much. But I am satisfied with this one. And I love the hammer. He throws the hammer and it swoops back. Like that. I love that. I think that's so cool. Again, the hammer's obviously really big. I gave him obviously the flying ability. And then a spell ability. Because I think that kind of suits Thor better than any of the other abilities. Again, you know, throws the hammer. I just can't get over that. I think that's so cool that he throws a hammer. And here in a couple seconds, actually like try and start winding the hammer up like Thor does in the movies, how he kind of winds the hammer up, spins it around, and then throws it. I try to figure that out, and you'll see here in a couple seconds. But all in all, I think I got it. You know, I did the best anybody else could do on DC Universe. Again, this is... Yeah, did you see how I whipped it? Like, I'm trying to whip it. Like, hold on. I'll do it again. Yeah, like how he kind of whips it back and forth. But yeah, this is my impression of the Avengers assembled on DC Universe. Please like this video, subscribe to me, especially if you're on Facebook and you're watching it. Share this video, leave some comments and let me know what character you think I did the best on. And that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Alright, see ya.